This is the show, Hollywood Squares Nighttime, show 219, Air TBA VTR 3775. One of these stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a Canadian holiday in Vancouver.
Oh!
Which star is it? Buck Owens, Mike Connors, Lynn Redgrave, George Gobel, Charro, Michael Landon, Rosemary, John Davidson, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Kenny, and a good evening. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars. It's going to be a rowdy show. I have the feeling in my bones. But I want to make welcome a young lady who was born in Arkansas, Woodson, I believe, and now lives in Compton. This is Mayola Luster, if you would welcome Mayola. Welcome to our show, dear.
Hi, how are you?
Everything all right?
Yes.
Mayola is a substitute teacher for the LA Unified School District and a USC student working for her master's.
Yes.
Good for you. Mayola is married, has 3 little girls. Good luck this evening.
Thank you.
Mr. X is from, is that Grainsville, Idaho?
Yes, sir.
This is Frank Kerwin, ladies and gentlemen. Frank, welcome to the show. You look like Jerry Vale, huh? Right. In the seafood business, okay, married to a girl you dated for 10 years, you have 5 children. You finally got together, eh?
That's true.
Good for you. We have a commercial word or two. We'll return and play a secret square game worth about $2,900 after this. Right, Ken? Right. Object for the players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across or down diagonally. It's up to them to figure out if the stars give me a correct answer, make it one up. That's how they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250. In the first 3 games, we play for a secret square. Ken!
And Circus Stars, the first secret square for a Canadian holiday in Vancouver. You'll fly via Air Canada. Flies to 44 cities in Canada and the Caribbean, 11 cities in Europe, including Moscow. One of the largest airlines in the world, Air Canada. You'll stay at the new Vancouver Airport Hyatt House Hotel. Waterside location featuring a 150-boat marina, charter boats and swimming pool, luxuriously furnished rooms. The Vancouver Hyatt Hotel. Also, Skyway's new idea, Skyway Outdoor Twist Luggage on Wheels. Pull, don't carry your luggage. For easy traveling, Skyway Luggage on Wheels. And from Yashica, the exciting LD6 movie camera, which allows you to create many special effects, including fade, lap dissolve, and ultra slow motion at the touch of a button. From Yashica. Plus, a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages, new twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel.
On the show, the home audience, the secret squares. You know the stars are brief. Before the show, to help them with the bluffs. And Mayola, you won the toss. Pick a star. Good luck, dear.
George Gobel.
George Gobel. Gerald Ford's middle name is the same as something connected to Santa Claus. What is it, Gerald Ford's middle name?
I may have to ask another question because we don't believe in Gerald Ford, did I? No, that's not so. His middle name is connected with Santa. You know, I figure these things out logical. See, and I know his name is Gerald R. Ford, and what's his name? Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph, Mayola?
I disagree.
Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Yes, Gerald Rudolph Ford. Put an X there. Break
Figured
for
that
Frank.
all out.
I'll try Michael Landon.
And that's the secret square here, Frank Kerwin. $2,900. Good luck on this. Just don't pound the bottom of the microphone there. Okie doke. Michael, Eugene O'Neill won 4 Pulitzer Prizes for drama. Which of these plays did not win one? Anna Christie, Strange Interlude, or Desire Under the Elms did not win a Pulitzer Prize. Anna Christie, Strange Interlude, or Desire Under the Elms?
Desire Under the Elms.
I'll disagree.
That's right. Desire Under the Elms. Okay, turnabout fair play with a circle. Incidentally, Frank, we have 2 more secret square games, and one's worth $2,700 and one's worth close to $4,000. You may get a shot at that. Put a circle. And now, Mayola, your turn, dear.
Lynn Redgrave.
Lynn, incidentally, is starring in The Happy Hooker, which is a marvelous story of a complacent rug maker.
Exactly.
And, yes. Hey, I'm looking forward to that, Lynn.
You love to make rugs.
Yes, of course. Recently.
Make what rugs?
Yes. Recently, they hung a help wanted sign outside Buckingham Palace because the Queen needed something. Needed what?
Some rugs, probably. No, wait a minute. The Queen needed, I think she needed a new footman.
Footman.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
No, she needed maids to keep the 600-room palace clean. One maid for 600 rooms? Okay, we have an X there. And Frank, it's your turn.
I'll take Mike Connors.
For $250. Mike, according to the San Francisco Chronicle, what is the very first thing that most professional burglars do once they have made it into a building?
Being an Armenian rug maker, I would head for the hooker. No, I would say if the first thing they head for once they break and enter.
Yeah.
Is the lady of the house home?
This...
I would say they head for...
This is a building, by the way.
Oh, a building. I would say that they would probably head for the loot, whatever
Head
it might
for the
be.
loot.
I'll agree.
Nope, the first thing they do when they break in is decide what is the best way to get out. Then they head for the loot. Put a circle there, Mayola.
Paul in.
For $250. Paul, true or false? Your teeth are about the same size and shape as a pig's.
Look who's talking, beaver face.
I love it. Oh, gosh. But you say that's true?
I'd say speeding along, they're the same size as pigs.
That it's true.
I'll agree.
It's true. Yes. Put a circle there. $250. We have another secret square game. Is that right, Kenny?
And
Is that you? I thought you were going to say that's right, Beaverface.
X starts the second secret square for Raleigh Tavern Maple Dining Furniture from Keller. Exclusive armor guard, high pressure laminate top, protects against spills. Easy clean, quality dining furniture from Keller. Plus, from Fedders, the rotary powered pickup, a powerful room air conditioner, so lightweight you'll want to take it everywhere you go. Also, the new Amana 3-door ice and water side-by-side, the only 3-door refrigerator freeze with a patented separate ice and water dispenser compartment, an exclusive from Amana. And count on flavor and quality with Royal Buffet, sliced bacon Royal Buffet canned ham, made by Dubuque, the canned ham people. Plus, the dependable Maytag giant capacity dishwasher with exclusive micro mesh filter and 3-level washing action, top, center, and bottom. Quiet operation from the Maytag Company.
Let's show the home audience the secret square, and Frank Kerwin will start this game.
I'll try John Davidson.
All righty. Big John. As children, both Johnny Carson and Jimmy Stewart wanted to grow up to be something. Be what?
This came out in Photoplay magazine, Peter, just this last week. It was discussing what people want to be when they grew up.
What do you want to be, by the way?
And,
That's funny, beaver face.
No, I say that because your gorgeous son, John Jr.
yes.
Yes. But both Johnny Carson and Jimmy Stewart wanted to grow up to be something. What?
They wanted to grow up to be magicians.
Magicians. Frank?
I'll have to agree.
Absolutely. Very good start, John. With the next Mayola.
Rosemary.
Ro?
Me?
Yes, darling. As you grow older, do you tend to gesture more or less with your hands while talking?
You give me one more question about getting older, and I'll give you a gesture you won't forget.
Welcome to Attack the Host, right? But as you grow older, do you tend to gesture more or less with your hands while talking, Italian lady?
Less, beaver face.
Less.
I'll agree.
Absolutely. So we have a commercial for you right now. Yeah. The player who wins the most cash during the show receives the following. Ken?
The Datsun B210 lets you travel in style economically, offers exceptional handling, many no-cost extras, tinted glass, rear window defogger, reclining bucket seats, and white sidewall tires. Datsun B210, the most economical Datsun. Plus, to keep your car running smooth, Castrol GTX, the motor oil of champions for all models and sizes of cars, Castrol lubricants for cars, motorcycles, and snowmobiles, and Hot Wax, the new self-shining car wax from Turtle Wax. Shines by itself, no rubbing, no buffing. Hot Wax because it really works. You don't.
Thank you very much, Ken. Another commercial word or two, then back to the show. Welcome back to our show, where, Frank, it's your turn. Secret Square game.
I'll try Michael Landon.
All righty. Michael, in the famous play, did Romeo and Juliet ever get married?
Yes, secretly, but they were married.
I'll agree.
That's right. Very good. Yes. Next. Okay, Mayola.
Call in.
Paul. True or false? There is an entire town in southern France where almost everyone does almost everything totally naked.
Except for repairing escalators. I think that's one of the. I think that's one of the original nudist colonies. That area. So I would say, yeah, it's true.
It's true.
I'll agree.
It's called Port Nature, or Nature, in the south of France. Yes. Okay, with a circle, Frank.
Lynn Redgrave, please.
Because of its shape, Italy is known as the boot of the Mediterranean. We know that. Is there any country known as the tongue of the Orient?
I think that's a bit much, isn't it, for a nighttime show? The tongue of the what?
The Orient. Is there any country known as the tongue of the Orient? Yes or no?
No. Don't think
I'll agree.
No. Thought we'd get you. All right, with the next. Mayola?
Buck Owens.
Buck. According to the famous song, Buck Owens.
I knew I was. That's my name.
That's right. According to the famous song, that's where the tall corn grows. Where?
Well, Peter, I know that this may sound strange to you, but it's right near Camarillo, just right around that area there.
But this is according to the famous song. That's where the tall corn grows.
No, it's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
That's where it is. Yeah.
I'll agree.
I away, that's where the tall corn grows. With the next, okay, right?
Mike Connors.
$250 in a tie game. True or false? The phrase, "my flashlight is on," is considered obscene in Scotland.
Well, the way they dress, anything could be obscene. My flashlight is on.
Is obscene.
Is obscene?
True or false?
Yeah, I think if a guy has his flashlight on at the wrong... Yeah, I would say it's obscene.
It's obscene
yeah.
in Scotland.
I'll disagree.
It's like the tongue of the Orient. It's a
There's
false
no
thing.
such
All
thing.
right, we have a tie game. $250, Frank Kerwin. Charo was the secret square, and nobody chose
Oh, my
Charo.
goodness, my goodness.
I know, so we'll have another secret square game right now.
And this time, Circle starts the secret square. First, 1 million SNH green stamps. Select your prize for more than 1,500 brand name gifts. SNH green stamps worth $2,500. Plus, from Learjet Stereo, one of the leaders in car sound equipment and inventors of the Stereo 8 cartridge system, an 8-track tape player with 4 speakers from Learjet Stereo. And from Charmglow, the all-new electric barbecue, a set of 2 real barbecue flavors, self-cleaning, no installation, plug it in and turn it on. Dial-o-matic temperature control for precise heating, Charmglow products. Also, new Olympic overcoat is better than house paint and is specifically formulated for redo over old paint, so don't repaint, put on the overcoat. Then a trip. We'll jet you for a week for 2 at Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Air-conditioned rooms with exclusive beaches, private villas with swimming pools, and continental dining with entertainment. Add to the fine service at Posada Vallarta.
Let's show the home audience the secret square, and Mayola Luster will start it all. Pick a star, Dave.
Mike Connors.
Mike Connors? All righty. Mike, what famous hero in literature often hid inside an oak tree to escape his pursuers?
Oh, he has to be a little nuts in an oak tree. Squirrely, right? What famous
hero, very famous hero in literature, often hid inside an oak tree to escape his pursuers?
I only know one guy that fooled around with trees, and that was Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
I'll agree.
Incidentally, there's a new series coming on. It's called When Days Were Rotten. And it's Mel Brooks's version of Robin Hood, and it stars my dear friend Dick Gautier, by the way. We'll play Robin Hood in Mel Brooks's When Days Were Rotten. And that is right, Robin Hood with the circle. Okay, Frank?
John Davidson.
John! In the Brothers Grimm stories, did little Sally Hornblower's wart go away when Freddie the Frog Boy kissed her?
I read that to my son just last week.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, Daddy, I don't care about Sally Hornblower or Freddie. Did the wart go away when he kissed her?
Yeah. Did little Sally Hornblower's wart go away when Freddie the Frog Boy kissed her in the Brothers Grimm stories? Yes or no?
It did not go away. One came next to it. She got more warts.
So you say yes or no?
I say, no, she got more warts.
No.
That's the whole basis to the story?
I'll disagree.
It is no. In fact, we just made up that story. And all we needed was yes, but it sounds interesting. Now, this would make a good series. Little Sally Hornblower's work. Yes. Okay, we have a we have a commercial. Put a circle there, a break for you, Mayola.
Buck Owens.
The other day. Back to the show, and now, Mayola.
Buck Owens.
Not the secret square, but for $500. Your pet seems to have formed a romantic attachment to you. According to experts, is that unusual?
I beg your pardon?
Your pet, say your dog, your kitty cat,
Yeah.
has formed a romantic attachment to you. Is that unusual?
Well, I suppose for most people it would be, but animals just love me, all kinds of animals. And I would say, no, that's not a bit unusual.
He said no, it is not unusual.
I'll agree.
It happens often, in fact. Right, we have $500, Mayola Lester. Paul Lynn. Paul Lynn was the secret square, and now it's the race for the car. Okay, Frank, you'll start us.
George Goebel.
George, do most American families have at least one pet?
Why don't you go build yourself a dam and leave me alone?
Do most American families have at least one pet?
Yes, and it usually happens during the Johnny Carson show.
Frank, you said yes.
I'll agree.
Yes, about 55% do. With the next. Okay, Mayola.
Buck Owens.
Buck Owens. True or false? Many people in India firmly believe that if they happen to die on the south bank of the Ganges River, they will turn into donkeys. True or false?
They'll turn into donkeys? You mean
yes, if they die on the south bank of the Ganges.
Donkeys.
People in India.
I would say that would be false. I don't think they turn into
false.
something else.
I'll agree.
No, it's true.
Oh.
2 X's there. Frank, your turn.
Mike Connors, please.
Mike, according to a recent study of thousands and thousands of American business executives, is the average executive romantically messing around on the side? Yes or no? The average executive.
The average executive, messing around on the side, not necessarily with his secretary.
No, just messing around.
I know about secretaries, but on the side, no, I don't think, maybe out front, but not on the side, no.
And you agree?
I agree.
It is no. Just 1 out of 5 does it even occasionally. I don't know
I
this
must
guy,
know
by the
those
way.
5
Yes.
guys.
Okay, 3 X's, Mayola.
John Davison.
John, the persistence of memory is the name of that famous painting of a bunch of clocks and watches melting. Was the artist Picasso, Van Gogh, or Dali?
Dali.
Dali.
I'll agree.
Salvador Dali with a circle. Frank?
Let's see, Michael Landon, please.
Michael, I would have gone to Lynn Redgrave to win for a tie game. This may work out. According to the book, The New World of Dreams, do men mostly dream about women, yes or no?
No, they do not. They dream about men.
Would you repeat that?
Sure.
They do.
According to the book, The New World of Dreams, do men mostly dream about women? Michael said no. They dream about other men, usually.
I'll disagree.
Mostly about other men. Put a circle there. Mayola, break for you.
Rosemary.
4, $750. Do women really have more headaches than men?
Do what?
Do women have more headaches than men, really?
Yeah, some of the guys I've gone out with have been plenty big headaches, believe me.
She said yes.
I'll agree.
That's right. You have $750. Mayola Luster. You're not watching the board, Frank. It's a tie game. Clear the board, and Mayola, pick a star.
Paul Lynn.
Paul, President Thomas Jefferson once gave this advice. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, what should you do?
Use your knee. And that's the way it was 200 years ago.
When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, what should you do?
Count to 100.
Count to 100.
I'll agree.
Right with a circle. Frank?
Okay, George Goebel.
You just pulled your hamstring. Where does it hurt? The leg.
Right, the top part of your leg. Right there.
The leg.
I'll agree.
Right, in the leg. Okay, with the next. Mayola?
Buck Owens.
Buck. Glamour magazine says that the most potentially beautiful part of a woman's appearance is her what?
Which magazine's that?
Glamour.
Glamour magazine. Well, they ought to know, shouldn't they?
I tell you what that is, Buck. That's not one of your hit records. That is our buzzer. And that means the time is up. But we must finish the question.
Well, I think it's the neck. That's
The
what
neck.
I think it is, the neck.
I'll agree.
No, it's the hair.
Honey, I'm a big liar. Don't believe nothing.
Put an X there, and now we're going to add up the scores. First of all, Frank, we have 2 X's there added to your $250. That's $350. Hope you enjoyed your evening.
I certainly did.
Thank you very, very much. Mayola Luster. Woo! $800 with the 1 circle there. A birthday present. Yes. Is this your birthday?
March 13th.
March 13th. We have to wait a whole year for that. Here, take this right in your hand, and happy birthday, all righty?
It's the Datsun B210. Lets you travel in style economically. Offers exceptional handling, many no-cost extras, tinted glass, rear window defogger, reclining bucket seats, and white sidewall tires. Datsun B210, the most economical Datsun.
Incidentally, Buck Owens is currently at the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas, was one of the acts in show business. So if you have a chance, see Buck at the Sands, and Lynn Redgrave. I'll see you here again real soon. Mike Connors Mannix in his 44th year with that show. Little House on the Prairie, Michael Landon. And John is a new movie of the week, Shell Game. And Charo is at the Sahara. We didn't get to chat with you, Charo, next time. All right, my
It's
love?
my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
No,
I
it's
enjoy.
our pleasure. Love you. Hey, have a good evening. See you here next time. Bye.
Tonight's contestants will receive the home version of the Hollywood Squares game. And when you're traveling, don't settle for anything less than quality. Quality Inns, over 34,000 rooms in over 320 cities. Also, sweeten up with Reed's individually wrapped, great-tasting candies in a roll. 9 delicious flavors, including root beer, butterscotch, cinnamon, and peppermint. Sweeten up with Reed's. Plus, the country look in casual dining with this 53-piece melamine dinnerware with matching 50-piece stainless flatware. Prices and models of automobiles are subject to change due to availability. Tax and license not included. All airfares are based on high jet economy, Los Angeles departure. Hotel accommodations are limited to certain months and subject to availability. Ready, 5 seconds to sleep. This is a promo. Hollywood Squares, promo nighttime. Show 219, Air TBA VTR 3775. This is a promo. Buck Owens is our first pretty close-up. Which star is sitting in the secret square? Buck Owens, Mike Connors, Lynn Redgrave, George Goebel, Charo, Michael Landon, Rosemary, John Davidson, or Paul Lynn.
My name is Peter Marshall, and I host the nighttime version of the Hollywood Squirrels. Be with us.